Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to share with you one of my favorite coins. This is a Bigfoot Privy. Now, if you're wondering, this is a maple leaf, right? It's the reverse proof, which means it's got the two different colors. But look on the bottom. Let's get close. Let's get personal. Do you see Mr. Bigfoot walking around? Let's try to get a real nice shot of that for you guys. Hold on. Not that I'm the biggest fan of the Canadian maple leafs. There's a lot of coins I like better than them. But I really like the idea and the concept of the Privy. It's the little guy that goes underneath your maple leaf. Let's take a look at some other Privies I have in the collection. Alright guys, I should have done this from the beginning. Now you can see Mr. Bigfoot much better, I think. You know, he's looking back at us. And that... Not that I don't like the Canadian maple leaves. Obviously, this is one of my favorite, concepts they created was the Privy. They're beautiful coins. I've never been to Canada. But, like, the two-tone on the maple leaf here up close is stunning. This one's in plastic, so you're catching some reflection. But, like, these have really gone up in value a lot, the Bigfoots. Especially the graded ones. But, yeah, like, overall... The maple leaf was kind of boring for a long time. But, like, when they started doing this, it became one of my favorites. I haven't bought any Privies in a long time, but I was going to show you a couple more. All right, we're going back to 2000. I didn't even know they were making the Privies that long ago. This is the 4th of July, pretty much the firework. Not the 4th of July, but unless it has something related to their 4th of July. But if you look close down there, it says 2000, and it has fireworks. I know, guys, these are tight shots. Hard to see because they're so tiny. But as you could tell, this is all one color. There's no two-tone on this one. And there's some really cool Privies out there. And look at that. We zoom in, we get a better view for you guys. All I ask is check out some of my content. If you're into collectibles, coins, action figures, you're at the right place. Today we are reviewing some of my Privy coins from the Canadian. Alright, so let's go on down to the next one. That's the fireworks. I can't believe how old that coin is now. Okay, one last look. There's Mr. Bigfoot. You can see him looking back at us. Very cool. Beautiful coin. Alright, so from a wider view, we are back with another two-tone leaf. As you can see, the leaf is one color. The outside is another. A lot of times that reverse proof is very stunning. Let's get a closer look at the little monkey. All right, there it is, guys. Look at that little guy. Little monkey hanging out. You know what was cool about this set, too? They made so many different characters and stuff, and I remember buying them at the time. They just came out, but they're really kind of low mintage. In the coin world, 20, 30,000 isn't really high compared to some, mints are making millions or hundreds of thousands of coins. But I will say, it's a fun set, and I just kind of put them away and forgot about them, but I figured I'd share them with you guys. And one last closer look. Look at the tiny little guy there. All right, as always, we'll start with the farther view of this. Wow, this black bear. I believe it's a black bear, but you could see right there. Get a little closer of a view for you guys. You see the teeth, just the head right there. It's like two-tone matching the leaf. Same color as the leaf, but overall, really cool coin. Like I said, this is one of my favorite lines that the Canadian Mint did. Obviously, they're all going to be the same. The queen on that side. The reverse proof two-tone right there. And there's that bear. All right, guys. Once again, the next Privy we're going to feature is the Mark V or Mark V tank. As you can see. Okay, guys, you'll be able to see it much better now. I always start with the farther shot, then zoom in. These coins, God, they're so stunning. Like I said, this is my favorite line from the Canadian Mint. Overall, it's just beautiful, breathtaking, two-tone, reverse proof. I mean, just look at the details. It's almost like veins coming through that maple leaf. And nothing against, the maple leaves, but this is how you make a stunning coin. This is why I'm featuring these coins today, because these are on a sleeper. These are what I would call a sleeper set. If you happen to have some of these, you're probably doing a lot better than you think, because when you first bought them, they were pretty cheap. Now, like some of the graded ones I have go for hundreds, guys. But what makes, it's just the eye appeal. It's the collector value. It's the low mintage. I mean, on this channel, if you're new here, we always go over, review different types of products. We're always on the hunt for items, things that are undervalued that eventually catch on. But this, in my opinion, is one of those sets where buying at the right price was key, but now it's like, it's so hard to get these graded and find them graded at an affordable price. I mean, I was looking the other day, even the Mark V's, they're not cheap. And I remember at one point they were like, it's almost like they had a hard time getting rid of these. But anyways, this will be the last I'll show you of this one, and then we'll jump to something else. All right, guys, so I want to share with you a couple more before this video ends. And there's probably a lot more, but I'm going to show you 3 more that I have in my collection right in front of me. And I may have a couple others that I'm not sure where they're at. But let's start off with this next one here. Or start off with the far view like we always do. Can you guess what that is? It's hard to tell, but let's get you a closer look. Wow. Adjusted the light a little bit, guys, but look at that snake. I mean, unbelievable. That is just one of... gorgeous coin. This is the snake Privy. Guys, I haven't looked at these in years. Look at the date, 2013. This is how things go under the radar, and this is why I call it sleeper picks. Because sometimes we'll forget about coins because there's always the new hype and the new line. And then some coins drop in price, and they're probably at a good buy. But I really do think this is a cool set. Overall, I think some of these, the mintage was probably between like 30,000 to 75,000. But the raw ones for the Bigfoots now are just like $80, $90 a piece. And I remember picking them up for 20-something bucks. The graded ones are higher. I only have a few graded coins. I'm not going to show them today in this video, but let's show you the last 2. Okay, guys, the other thing is this next one is 2015. I should have been paying attention to the years so we can check the years as we go. The last one was 2013 on the snake. But look at this. This looks like a ram. Let's take a closer look if we can. There it is. Look at those horns, guys. That thing is impressive looking. I got the airtight capsules. Guys, I'm going to end it with one more. And then maybe in the future, when I get these all together, we can go over some of the graded ones. Pegasus, maybe? Horse? You tell me. Let's see what year. 2014. Isn't it wild how sometimes it just seemed like it was the other day? But I did buy all these around that 2015 time, I think. And I might have got a good deal on all of them. Almost looks like there's some type of rose on the horse. Or the Pegasus or unicorn. I don't think it's a unicorn. But guys, if you like this kind of content, subscribe to the channel, please. Don't ask for anything. Hit the like button. Let me know you're into this. This is the set I'm going to call the Privies, okay? All these different Privies are so cool in my opinion. I do think they're probably one of those things they haven't made in a while, so they're kind of, people forgot about them, and then all of a sudden you're like, wow, I want to go collect them all. I might need to go look online, see if there's some others I'm missing. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Talk soon.